Did you know we still have 1 month left of Mysterium and as well the Trader Store? Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to a brand new video. And look, the Traders Outlet, not Trader Store, Traders Outlet. You may be wondering to yourself like, okay, what's happening with this? This has been going on for a while. If you don't know already, we're in the midst of a saga. We're still in the midst of the saga. The saga in particular will end in June. If you remember back in March, well actually late February, early March, because we saw the event launch in March, sagas were kind of like introduced as a thing. Actually, I don't think it went live until like kind of mid-March. So we've got like March to April, April to May, May to June. So we've still got a full month of this saga in operation in whatever way, shape or form it is. But I think the main thing is, and what this video is focused on, is indeed the Traders Outlet. Some people may have got more Mysterium than you might think. I mean, for me at the moment, I'm packing 49,000, so I've got to be very, very careful not to go over, because as you know, you can only have a maximum of 50k. If you click on it, it says there the most you can have is 50k. And I've got to do like the sums of stuff, because if there's going to be a new month of things, like tomorrow we find out whether or not there's more Mysterium on offer. And if there's more Mysterium on offer, then you've got to figure out like, okay, well, am I buying more stuff? And you might have picked up more Mysterium, which I did, from the compensation side quest that we had this month. There was like 4 extra keys, which gave an extra bit of Mysterium. We've covered it in some content. So you may be packing a bit more when it comes to Mysterium. The way I'm referring to packing more is like I'm referring to something else, and that's not the case. I'm referring to Mysterium in-game. So you've got to be careful. Of course, one thing to mention is that if you want some extra ISO, make sure to kind of like go, wow, just apply a load right there into this one, and getting 6x10, 60 of the tier 6 ISO 8. Handy if you need any ISO at the moment. I mean, I'm good, but we all know that. We're like, yeah, I'm good, I got plenty of ISO, and then you find you got none. I mean, extra handy because I get an extra 3 mil gold as a result of this. To be honest, actually, this looks pretty interesting to me. I probably will go and grab this one, especially as like it's only 5,000 Mysterium, and providing you've been grinding this event, and there are people out there that don't, you might have had like a good chunk in any case to kind of make decisions of. And look, this is a good opportunity now, I'd say at this moment in time, to kind of assess things and see what the crack is. I think more so if you have or haven't been picking up the rune stones, I lost interest really. I don't have the time at the moment, so close to moving house, which we didn't expect to be doing right at the moment or time that I've got another project on, and we got Marvel Rivals closed out for next week, and the week after we're on a holiday, on like a substantial holiday, so there's a lot of stuff happening. Yeah, but that's life, you know. I'm even like asked today about New York Comic Con. Am I thinking about going to it? Money. Look, I need to get a new PC, and it's going to cost me a lot of money to do that, because it's a PC I haven't replaced the one I've got since 2018. I know, sad story, Rich. Get on with it. Sorry. Just like to fill you in a bit of my life. You know, if you want to, like, you know, I try and bring you into mine and M's life. You know, it's a personal thing. You know, there's no front here. It's just a case of, like, it's just me in a bedroom recording content and sharing stuff with you, and you share stuff with me. It's but not diseases and bugs. You know, let's keep those things to ourselves. I'm going to say bugs. I mean colds. I don't want colds and sicknesses. Okay, right. Let's get to some coverage and things that you're saying at the moment, because that's important, isn't it? Community. What's the community saying, MCOC wise? So Star Tropic says, I have about 10 to 15k Mysterium expiring, and I want to use them on new traders post. As I'm writing this, the Outpost will expire next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. All the time on picks. Will a new trader store reset immediately, or shall I use the overflowing Mysterium this month? Well, I have about 26 minutes to use them, assuming it resets immediately. And of course, that's the next thing. Yeah, it's like you can use it in next month's store. Of course, that's the main thing. Like I'm sure that people will be like, oh, is it still going on? It's good in some ways that it's still going on, because you can scoop up some extra rewards. Is it super substantial? No. Is it something that's helpful? Yes. I think sometimes it's always good to look at the positives, And of course, you know, for me, I'm trying to look at the positives on the matter, especially for a Valiant perspective, because you can pick up, you know, a quantity of tier 5 and is it? No, more like relic stuff. Relics are becoming more popular. I should really be doing stuff more with relics, but I just, yeah, I should be. I'm not going to make excuses for myself. I should be. But I love this this one here. So you got a basic alpha selector in bundle 5 for Valiant, and also I think there's, I thought it was like a tier, maybe, oh no, it is just here, isn't it? Because you can just go like boom, which I should really pick up. And then pick between them, or pick both of them. I usually like to get one of each. I don't know why I didn't last week. In any case, it's still fine. At least I can have like a good enough purchase with it. And I would say if you're kind of stacking a large amount of Mysterium, maybe wait until the final week, but maybe don't. And this is the problem, isn't it? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Should you wait? Yes, if you want to be specific in grabbing stuff that you want, like making sure guaranteeing yourself you have enough each week to pick up the 7-star, 6-star, whatever you're looking to pick up. But at the same time, there's some good stuff on offer depending on where you are. Yes, Valiant get the better stuff. I think we've all established that. But there's a lot of things you can scoop up that are quite nice. We said here, like here's a good example. Like I've got 39,000 at this moment in time. So I've got to make a decision now. I've got to go like, okay, do I need ISO? Yeah. Do I need gold? Yeah. Do I have to do a load of rank ups after I open up all the 7-stars? Of course I do. Do I have to do incursions? Yes, because I need the gold from incursions. Do I do arena? Yes. But of course, gold. So, you know, buying some of this does look like a good opportunity. And as well, topping up my volume for things like ranking up relics, because that's important as well. Becomes an interesting option, you know, to do that. Would I get myself some 5-star relic shards? At this moment in time, because this seems to be depreciating, I probably wouldn't. Especially as at the moment I'm picking them up. And this is another point. Look to other content where you're picking up this stuff first, then start using this as a top-up resource. What's a top-up resource, Rich? Well, if you're close to forming a 6-star, which you could be, forming a 7-star, forming a tier 3 alpha, tier 6 basic, whatever, then use this as a resource to go, rather than blasting my glory, I could go to Mysterium, which is a limited time resource, and buy the deficit and go, right, well, if I buy, I don't know, I've got to form a basic alloy. Okay, well, I'll just buy, I have 600, I'll buy 1,400 of tier 3 basic alloy fragments, and there I've topped up. The same thing could be said about anything else. You could even sell the tier 2 alpha for tier 3 alpha fragments. Maybe. Again, like these are just options and things to consider with it. The same thing as well for like, okay, well, I won't use my glory to buy relic-based stuff here, from there, and then buy it here instead. Same with tier 5 class catalyst selector. I need to select something. So it could be advantageous for me to go, yeah, I do actually need specific tier 5 basic, which, I need Mystic. So that would be a good idea for me to do that. And it's just practically looking at these things and going, look, buying correctly with your Mysterium and making, wise decisions on stuff. Especially as we said that this event is going to be around for one more month. So look, it's crunch time. It's your final month to make a decision on this, and especially utilize the boost that is going to be beneficial in different bits of content, which is going to be good. Like it's good. It's good news. We got there in the end. Right. Look out for more information about side quests dropping in the next 24 hours, and also an Omega Days Master Guide, which will be dropping next week as well. And I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a news type video. Thanks for watching this video, though. Check out some other content which will be located on screen right now. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.